You said something, it's more secure. Now that's a big factor.
The pain needs to be there, and then you have to come up with an innovative solution.
I had to learn from those mistakes. I don't think someone could have told me, don't do that because this is going to end poorly. I think you have to touch that hot stove at least once.
This is probably one of the bigger things that we talk about.
If you don't have an optimistic view of where a new company, a startup can lead, you really can't inspire the team to go off and accomplish great things.
What would you say is the biggest challenge of building a startup today?
All I'm trying to say is you only have enough energy in a day, and then you have to figure out how to use that energy wisely.
So you need that undying optimism in the face of all the challenges to overcome the hurdles and build something great.
Is that like a skill thing or a will thing?
I think both, and I would say it's oftentimes more will than skill.
Oh my goodness, 100%. But the less physical world you're associated with and the less frictionless you get, the more chances are for major up and downs and corrections to occur.
Customers are looking at this and thinking, right, what do I need? But then they have another issue, and I hear this a lot, the security around this.
We're not ready.
The need for human programmers is not going to be obviated by this generation of AI.
You can't stay on top of everything. You got to pick and choose the topics and the areas you want to stay on top of. But on those, you got to stay curious. If you're not curious and learning, you'll become out of date real quick.
You got to have a connection.
You want the market to pull you. They need to want what you built.
We think about security, but what other challenges do we have to think about? Welcome to Inside the Silicon Mind, the podcast that takes you deep into the ideas, breakthroughs, and the relentless drive shaping Silicon Valley. Join me, Firas Sozan, as I sit down with visionary founders, top investors, and industry leaders to uncover the mindset behind innovation. This isn't just about success, it's about the blueprint, struggles, and pivotal moments that define it. We go beyond the headlines to dissect the real challenges, defining turning points, and game-changing decisions that build extraordinary businesses. Let's go beyond the surface. This is Inside the Silicon Mind.